Broadcasting live from the Addiction Treatment Services 3rd Annual Beach Volleyball Tournament with Mitchell O'Brien, Justin Burke, Kim Hopkins, Kim Ryan, Marnie Winfield, and your host, Corey Winfield.
Yes, hanging out at the tournament. The ATS Volleyball Tournament, 3rd Annual. What's up? I'm Corey Winfield.
I'm Justin Burke. What up?
I'm Mitchell O'Brien.
Oh, I just flicked a spider onto my leg.
I've been trying to kill as many as I can.
And these spiders here, man. This should be called Spider Park. What's the name of this park, Justin?
Glickville?
Glickville Park. What's the name
But
of this?
that's totally not the correct name.
What's the name of this park, Mitchell?
Grellickville Park.
That's where we're at today. It's the tournament. We're having fun. A little overcast right now. I'd say it's a nice, 75?
77 or 78.
How about 81?
Dang. But it's so nice because the breeze.
What it feels like.
The breeze be hitting off the lake. Now, this is Lake Michigan, but the people here call it the Bay or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this is west arm of Grand Traverse Bay off of Lake Michigan.
Okay, so how does that work with fish?
They're in the water.
Yeah.
But do the fish come from Lake Michigan? Do they check out the bay and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like tourists in the summertime who come from Ohio and Detroit to check out Traverse City and the Bay. The fish come from the other Great Lakes it's they're tourist fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
some actually live in the Bay.
Oh, well, it's just like Traverse City. We got people that live here all year round.
So some could be from Southwest Michigan, where I'm from, and they swim all the way up here.
Yeah.
For summer.
I don't really think so. It works like that. No.
But then wouldn't they want to meet other fish? Say if they're, they've been down in St. Joe, Benton Harbor their whole life, and then they check out South Haven, cruise up maybe to Holland and Muskegon area, and they're like, this is stupid.
For day trips with their kids, yeah.
Yeah, and then they just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I go back to Southwest Michigan? I've already made it this far. Might as well just keep going, check out the Bay.
There are better schools here.
Yeah. that's a good one, Mitchell. That's a good one. I like that. I don't know what drops are on this thing, so I'm not going to hit them. People are like, that's great. Thanks, Corey, for not doing that. Yeah. But, yeah, we got, thanks to Max Bauer in Traverse City, they hooked us up with, 150 hot dogs?
Something like that. I was over there for 2 hours grilling.
And they're not just hot dogs. They're Frankfurters or something is what I'm told.
Yeah, they're good. Those are good ones.
It's sausage, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sausage fest out here today.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, look at Gary. He's shoving a hamburger, and he's got a sausage, too.
Yeah.
You've already ate one.
Yeah.
So thanks
I heard he likes eating wieners.
Well, thank you to Max Bowers for
and for Justin's 3rd grade teacher for laughing at his jokes, because you encouraged him to keep telling them throughout his life.
Huh?
You don't think I heard you?
Now he's going to get beat up.
That was the podcast for that.
Yeah, thanks for listening. That's good. No, but there's a lot of people out here in early recovery, and they're just being showed that, you can have a good time. There's volleyball being played. There's cookout going on. There's food. You got drinks that don't have alcohol in them. Mm-hmm. And it's a good time, man. You got men, you got women out here. You got whatever you want to identify as out here, I guess.
Spiders.
Yeah, spiders out here everywhere. My son's out here. My wife's out here. This is pretty cool.
I could have used Parker back when I was trying to find a place to put the Equinox. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. He's a Parker.
Yeah. And to Mitchell's 4th grade teacher for encouraging his jokes throughout his life. Thank you. It's really helped him out in his life, and he wants to pay a tribute to you right now by telling you another joke.
Well, we just encouragement.
Wait.
Each other.
Okay. Encourage the encouragement of each other. I do agree with that statement. But one thing I like about what's going on here at the volleyball tournament is we actually, you said, early recovery. There's a lot of early recovery here, but there's a lot of long-term recovery here too. Mm-hmm. And it's everybody's coming together. You said men, women, if you want to identify as a spider or whatever. Yeah. We're all here hanging out, having a fun time. Justin took care of the wieners earlier and got everybody fed. Mm-hmm. And it's just a good time. Everybody in recovery. It's fun.
The one I had, it was hot. It was very hot. It was very juicy.
Yeah.
So I had to be careful that I wasn't going to explode in my mouth.
It did. A little bit, yeah.
Shout out to my 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Hinton. Encouraging my jokes and telling me I was funny. Thank you.
I do enjoy the breeze. This is nice to have this breeze.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And that's the beautiful thing about Michigan, man, is I live down south. It's miserable. I hate it. Fort Smith, Arkansas, San Antonio, Dallas, Texas. It's hot. It's damn hot. And it's hot every day until from like April till mid-November. It's just hot every day. And the beautiful thing about Michigan is it can be hot a couple days, then it gets dips down and 70s your high.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's the beautiful thing. We have 4 seasons. And here in Traverse City, you know, if you like water, there's lots of water.
Lots, yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I flew the drone out earlier over the water. It was all right, I guess.
That's the closest you're going to get to it.
Yep. Because there's fish in there and they will kill you. I saw a story the other day. I can't remember what it was on, but about a fish killed somebody again. They bury it, man. They don't want people to know about it.
I've heard
It's our
about
government.
6-7 foot pike and muskie out here.
And and I showed you guys that video. I sent it to you on Facebook of that guy who was trying to get in the boat, and then like his buddies were like, "Ha ha ha," and then like he didn't realize what it was. He thought it was like a life raft or something. Then he realized this big fish that was the size of a whale just rolls up on him, and he's like, and he starts freaking out. And then the video ends before they show the fish eating him, but. Like it's a for real thing, man.
I think there's a story in the Bible, actually. I think that's where you got that.
Yeah, exactly. And you know how I am about the Bible. It's facts.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I go on. No, I was thinking about this today, though, because my cat's a little asshole. My cat, even like they're kittens, they look cute, right? And they're okay, and then they grow up, and then okay. But then they hit that year, between a year and 2 years, they are just assholes. They will knock everything off your table, anything. And I have my acoustic panels up in the basement. He climbs them.
I think it's a climbing wall.
Yeah, I have this one that I paid more than I would ever pay for him, hung on the wall, and it's like an art one that has our wedding photo on it, and I see scratches all up in that mug. So he climbs them, and I don't know. He's just a jerk. So here's what I was thinking. You know how I'm always on, like, I wonder if the first person had a baby, how they know to breastfeed it, and how they know this, and how they even know they were pregnant. Mm-hmm. When a person was pregnant the first time and then, like, a little elbow comes out, you know, the tummy, how were they not like, let's get that beast out of there, you know, and eat it? That's my that's my thinking of, like, why didn't they do that? Well, who was the first caveman to domesticate a cat and, like, it's a cute kitten to, like, he's knocking over all of our like rock fixtures, and he just needs to go.
They were bigger back then too.
They just kick him out of the cave. Like what was the thinking behind that? Like were they like, oh shit, we shouldn't have even like made this cat a thing because this is Satan.
You know, honestly, kids when they turn about 3 to 4, they act the same way.
Yeah.
And 2, from like 2 to 4, they're the
don't.
same way.
Well, I could tell you that from about 2 to 14. Actually,
So back in the Viking days, when the little 3-year-olds run around like just being an a-hole, is that better, Justin?
Well,
Like, what do you think? Like the King Viking guy did? Was he like just shut down or like
they take his sword out and
stop
it?
Yeah,
Until they had scars and stuff when they grew up. Yeah.
I don't know. I think your headphones are up a little much, Mitch.
Really?
Yeah, because you're just kind of talking like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But now that you're part of the conversation, what'd you say? Stabbing people?
Yeah, you said what did the King Viking guy do, and they just pull his sword out and just be like, hey, cut it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just something I was thinking about, the cat thing, though.
They say that, I heard this on the History Channel, that cats, the domestic cat, actually domesticated themselves.
Oh, okay.
There were smaller breeds of cats, wild cats in Africa, that started to realize that rodents were around human populations, and then they would go there to hunt them, and then the humans would give them food and stuff, and eventually they realized there was a relationship because cats aren't actually tame like a dog. You have cats, and they don't try to kill you. Like, that's a nice thing that they do for us, but you can't teach it to sit like you can a dog.
Yeah, you can.
You can, but not the average cat.
Yeah, you can.
You can do that stuff to other animals, like lions, too, but I would never just let one roam around in your house. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not wake up that night.
You know, balls, Mitchell. I'd love to have a lion in my house.
Right,
Just not
me too.
the first year to 2 years. I would not want him.
Because they'd be pushing all the biggest shit off your table.
God, could you imagine what a
Panther.
pain in the ass that'd be?
It'd
I'd
push
have
your
a
fridge
Panther.
out the back door.
Yeah. Get off the counter. It'd be a little harder to grab him up and like, get down now. Snap my finger and look at him.
And it just looks back at you and growls.
Yeah. Okay, well, just this once. Honey, I told you to stop feeding him turkey. Just give him cat treats.
There's a lot of tuna fish.
How much? Yeah, you'd have to. Ooh, man, that Tiger King guy. I bet his bill was expensive.
Well,
I wonder if he left anybody hanging.
that other lady, yeah, I think there's a part of the show, isn't it?
That he left people hanging.
Yeah,
Because I'm sure he didn't pay his bills, right?
I'm pretty sure that's part of it. That when the chick got her arm bit off, and he was like, "I'm never financially recovering from this."
Well, yeah. The guy got his arm bit off too, didn't he?
Probably. There were multiple interesting things that happened in that show.
Yeah. I
The one lady couldn't afford to feed hers, so she fed her husband.
Man.
Yeah.
I wonder if COVID didn't happen, if they would ever be a thing.
I don't know. We can thank COVID for it, though.
I don't think I would have watched it.
We should have a podcast today with Justin in it.
Hey, Justin.
Really?
Yeah, how are
You
you
guys
doing,
are
buddy?
just talking.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about Netflix. What's up?
I don't watch Netflix.
Oh, all right. Well,
Because they can tame themselves to one IP address. So you can't share it.
Cats?
No Netflix.
because you can't steal it or have your family steal it from you, I don't want it. Okay. Cool. Well, Mitch and I have it. I don't like how they keep raising prices. And, dude, they're getting just as bad as Amazon with, like, all their movies not being American.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I've enjoyed some of the foreign ones.
I have not.
Some.
And it
small.
irritates me because, like, this looks good. And then I hit the trailer and it'll just be... And it's shitty dubbed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dub it well. Pay me. We're sitting right here. Have Justin dub it. He'll do some American talk on there.
It'll be tremendous.
America.
Wouldn't that be great if there's just like this hot guy and he's like on the beach and then he comes up and Justin says,
What?
"Okay."
You dropped your smile?
Here comes this handsome dude out of the water, shaking his head because he's got this long, beautiful hair,
Shimmering and wet.
And he just looks at the camera and he says,
Dropped your smile.
"Dropped your smile." Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hey, girl.
Wow. Yeah, this game is getting pretty good. Kim's out there.
Yeah.
Cooking Kim is out there, and she's doing good. I was wanting to do a little play-by-play. Like, this younger guy here with the blue shirt, he's going hardcore. Like, in his gym class, he was, like, pretty good at volleyball.
Well, these are two winning teams playing each other because Kim's team won, and this is my son's
We got Cheech out there.
All right, well,
Yeah.
maybe we should wrap
Looks
this
like
up.
Cheech.
Yep.
I think they're going to need some music, and in order to play music, I have to connect to the thing. See, I was going to bring pizza, and everybody was like, "Pizza is not stuff you bring to the beach."
There's a Mancino's right across the street.
Yeah, looks like you do bring pizza to the beach. You
Yeah.
can bring pizza anywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why it's in a box.
Facts. Right,
You
but
can ship it to your friends if you want.
anyway, we'll wrap this up. Maybe we'll do one from the office later, but we'll get back to the music. And, yeah, we're having fun here. 3rd annual ATS Beach Volleyball Tournament in Traverse City. I'm Corey.
I'm Mitchell.
Justin.
217 Recovery.
Later.
Bye.